friends, it's Reagan and welcome to the start of a very extra special vlog because, spoiler alert, I'm in Korea and this is going to be a Korea travel vlog. And before we go any further, let me just quickly give you a view outside of our hotel window because it is stunning. I mean, look at this. Wow. Still can't believe we wake up to this every day. Truth be told, this is actually day 3 of this trip. We've been doing a lot of exploring, but we've also been jet lagged. My vlogging kind of fell off the side of a cliff. I do have clips though, so before we go any further, we're gonna cut to some B-roll, a voiceover, and we're gonna give you a recap of our first 2 days in Seoul. So without further ado, enjoy. So day 1, we headed over to the primary, like the biggest palace that's in Seoul. And it was such a great way to start the trip. We saw the changing of the guards and overall just kind of explored and walked around the grounds because it's actually comprised of a lot of different buildings. It's also cherry blossom season, so it was just amazing. I mean, like, I could have spent hours here just kind of exploring and checking everything out. The traditional architecture was just beautiful, and being able to see close-ups of the inside. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at the ceiling. Amazing. I also learned that all of the temples are actually painted the same 5 colors, which I thought was really cool. And you could only use those 5 colors in like royal complexes like back in the day, which I thought was really, really interesting. So yeah, we walked around, and I also love the contrast of modern and traditional architecture. It was just a blast, you know what I mean? So this was a big part of day 1. And then going into the next day, we headed over to another palace in the morning. I'm telling you, we're big palace people. And so we walked around, we explored, and then we also, our other big activity for today was actually heading up Namsan Tower. It's beautiful. Let's see what Clay's doing. Over here. How are you feeling, Clay? What's your thoughts?
Really cool.
Which we were gonna take the cable car, but then we decided to walk all 900 steps, which was a choice, I'm not gonna lie, but it was awesome. It was definitely worth it. The view was amazing. Such a cool just experience of the city, and walking down was also amazing because there was, again, so many cherry blossoms, which I just adored. But as I said, it is now the beginning of day 3. Today is going to be an exploring day, a shopping day, and right now we're actually gonna go get some hotel breakfast, which is my favorite part of vacation, besides like obviously traveling to a new place. There's just something about free hotel breakfast that gets me every single time. But we're about to head off and enjoy our day, and I'm gonna take you along with us. We're going to Gangnam, we're going to go do some shopping, we're going to the Starfield Library, we're going to a park to enjoy more cherry blossoms, which I'm sure if you saw in my B-roll clips, I cannot, like, my camera roll is just videos and photos of cherry blossoms. So I'm excited to officially kick off this vlog, but let's head out together. Before we head downstairs, I do want to do a little OOTD. I'm wearing this brown dress from Abercrombie, and then I have this Saison jacket layered on top. Some extra warmth because it is a little chilly in the morning, but we're gonna go off now and eat. Everything is so pretty. Omelet action. We've arrived at our first location, which is Seoul Forest.
Seoul Forest Park.
Seoul Forest Park, which is a big park in Seoul. You probably never saw that coming. But it has lots of things to see, including like deer and cherry blossoms, so it should be a great time.
Oh.
We got this, it's not so much iced, it's a cool latte. It's vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, and I think we just poke it, drink it, should be delish. What do you think? It's
Very
good, right?
It's sweet.
It tastes like a milkshake, which I like.
It does.
Look at all of these tulips. I'm literally crying at this. The flowers in Seoul have been stunning, and just my favorite part, I feel like just the gardening here is so thoughtful and beautiful, and it's just amazing. Amazing. Oh my goodness. I just feel like I'm constantly just awed. Just awed by the cherry blossoms. It's so
Got snakes.
pretty. I mean, this is crazy. It's snowing petals. And there are deer here. Let's see, there's more. There's one there. One is getting some fantastic photos, wedding photos in the cherry blossoms. Fear not, I already got some. I already made Clay take some of me too, so.
Cherry blossom in the mall.
I do. Really gonna climb that staircase. A nice little sky bridge scroll. Enjoying the nature. Clay's getting that content. And there's a beautiful cluster of cherry blossoms up ahead. I will show you. Beautiful. This was in one of the top 10 best places to see cherry blossoms in Seoul articles. And wow, it's a good article. Because this is... There's bunny rabbits here. And they're basically all asleep. Look at him. Conked out as they should. And these guys too. Oh. Something caught his interest. Fascinating. Oh. We have finished walking through Seoul Forest Park, which was beautiful. Cherry blossoms again were just next level. Now we're about to hop on the subway here, which is so clean. So much nicer than New York subway. And we're gonna take it a few stops south, and we're gonna go to Gangnam and go to Starfield Library, hit the mall, hit some shops, get some lunch, some cafes, just having a nice vibe of a Monday, which is, that's the day. I don't even know what day of the week it is, but it's Monday. And we're on our way. Look how nice and safe. New York could never. We've arrived. A little McDonald's. We haven't had any. I like to try McDonald's when traveling abroad, but ooh, they have a little strawberry ice cream cone. Ooh, we gotta stop there. It's too cool. It's too bad the books themselves are fake, but this is in the middle of a mall, if you can believe it. I think it's so unique, and they have a little spring thing set up. Amazing, beautiful, stunning, 10 out of 10. Clay is waiting in there for me to get a latte. We are on the hunt for a bag that I'm looking for. We've done some shopping. We are back out in sunlight after being in the underground mall for a couple of hours. We are about to go walk down a street in Gangnam, which should be really cool. We've arrived to the street. Let's see if I buy anything else. We're on a train to Busan. Hi friends, and welcome to our first full day of vlogging in Busan. We're at a temple. We woke up bright and early, had a delicious breakfast, and now we're here. So let's explore and enjoy this beautiful city together. As I said, we're starting the morning off at this stunning temple. Here it is on a map. I think it's like right on the ocean. We took a cab here, and I think there's some tasty snacks and things. So I think we're just gonna explore, see what's up, maybe get a coffee, do some walking. We got some Jeju orange juice and water. Walking down to the temple along the coastline. So cool. We're also lucky to be here during the Lantern Festival, which is only until May. Sorry, watching my steps so I don't fall. The temple is right along the ocean. This is just too cool. Temple Kitty. Temple Kitty doing its thing. The Goddess of Mercy. Mozzarella Korean corn dog. And Clay got a melon iced latte. So, wait, Clay's gotta document the cheese pull. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I have a fail. Oh. There's the cheese pull. We are now close to the ocean and we are at stop number 2 for the day. We are going to an observatory, which has a really cool like ledge over the water. I'll flip you around so you can see. So we're gonna go walk along that and stare, hello Clay, at the beautiful ocean. Beautiful. And that is the train station up there. Look at these adorable vintage train cars. The lighthouse. Give it a bite, try. Give it a try.
That's good.
Going to get a little dessert and coffee. Got some honey cake and a latte, and of course an iced Americano. Those adorable little trains that we've already taken. So charming. And now we're doing a little nature walk along the ocean. They have so many incredible walking paths here, from hikes to just like trails and boardwalks and stuff. And that's true for Seoul and Busan. I just feel like they respect walking so much, which we're big walkers, so it's been great. You could be in it, you goof. Look at that perfect little lighthouse. Stunning. Hi friends, and welcome to the next day. We are back in Seoul. We're in Hongdae, staying in a new neighborhood, and it's actually Clay's, I don't know where he is, but it's Clay's last full day in Seoul. So I think we're gonna hit up a museum, explore, walk around, maybe do a last minute bout of shopping. But anyway, I'm excited about today, so let's go ahead and head out. Also a pretty cool view of this area from our hotel. This area is near the university, so it's really, really lively. And really, really fun. Like, it's loud, it's bright, it just has like a really cool, like, late night energy, I guess. Makes me feel young. We're on our way. We've arrived at our first stop of the day, which is the National Museum of Korea. So we're gonna explore, enjoy the grounds, enjoy the museum, and then I think we're gonna go to the river. Should be nice. It's really sunny and chilly. It's a perfect combination. Beautiful flowers leading all the way up, and then the structure itself is massive. It's so cool. The architecture in Seoul, and honestly all throughout the entirety of Korea that I visited, has just been beautiful. Tell you guys what, Korea's beverage game, strong. So strong. We just finished the Korean National Museum and it was amazing and it was completely free. The building was awesome, the exhibitions were awesome, it was beautifully done and free. Crazy. You gotta come if you come to Seoul. It was amazing, especially if you like museums. Going to walk up these steps for a very special view. And there it is, a really great view of Namsan Seoul Tower 2. Beautiful. The cherry blossom tree is still here. Most of the cherry blossom season is over, but this is beautiful. Beautiful. And now we're taking a nice stroll through the park and heading to the river. Just like we're in a K-drama play. We're in this tunnel. We've almost made it to the river. Be careful. He almost bonked his head, but we're so close. Are now in Itaewon, which is a really cool, like very international, very bar shopping center. I did buy something from this brand called Marty. It's a crew neck, which is my absolute weakness. And now we're headed to try to find COS because there's this viral puffy shoulder bag that's very popular from them. Friends, as you can see, I'm officially back home from South Korea. It was truly a trip of a lifetime, and unfortunately, I feel like I definitely sucked at vlogging it. There was something about being there, just being caught up in the moment. I just completely forgot to pull out my vlog camera on a few different moments during this trip. That being said, I hope you still enjoyed the vlog, despite the fact it was not up to the level of standard that I personally would prefer, but I still wanted to edit it and put it out there for prosperity's sake, at the very least, for myself. Like, I'll go back and rewatch it and kind of be annoyed at myself every time because I'm like, dang it, Reagan, you could have done a better job. But I thought it would be fun before I end the vlog to do a bit of a haul of the things I bought in Korea. I mentioned a few times throughout the course of the video that I was shopping, but what was I shopping for? You might be curious, and that is skincare and stationery. So let's do a bit of a collective haul of those two things that I bought in Korea. If you're not interested, obviously, thank you for watching the vlog. I will see you soon in another video soon, but if you want to see what I spent all my money on, here you go. So first and foremost, starting off with stationery, this was where I tried to exercise some level of self-control, though it was very, very, very difficult. I would say the most difficult thing to not just buy endless amounts of was stickers, because there was an endless amount of selection of perfect, adorable stickers, but I tried to contain myself a bit because I don't use stickers on a regular basis. I'm now trying to because they bring me so much joy, and I will do a close-up of these. But I bought 4. I bought this little like modern floral moment, a little teddy bear collection of stickers. I particularly like the teddy bears wearing teddy bear cosplay clothing, if you will. These little mushy faces, which I thought were cute. And the last sticker I got was like these little gummy bears, little candy. They're so cute. I'm really hoping to get in the habit of just like putting stickers on my daily to-do list or something. A small moment of joy, if you will. Next up, we have pens. First and foremost, I bought 4 midliners, which I have since learned. Oh no, I bought 5 midliners, which I have since learned have quite the cult following. And you could buy them separately where I was able to buy them. And I just bought what I feel like is just the most beautiful array of colors. Again, another close-up will happen. I got this cute dusty peach, a lavender, this stunning sage green, this blue, and kind of like a salmon color. I'm just gonna highlight my life away with these. Like, should I start annotating books? Maybe, because these are perfect. And then I bought 2 gel pens, 1 lavender and 1 silver glitter. I thought it would just be fun to make my to-do lists and my daily tasks lists a little more colorful, and then I can highlight them with one of my new midliners, you know? What a joy. And lastly, I have, I forgot one of my things. I have these items here. So first and foremost, I have 2 notebooks that I actually got for Clay. He's a big notebook guy, and these ones are especially nice because they have like little dividers in them so you can really stay organized. So I got him this little cute black and white speckly one, and then this little green guy, which I also think is rather delightful. And then I bought myself 2 like planners. So I'm a big daily planner person. I found over the years that is the best structure that works for me. So I got first this like weekly notepad, memo pad planner. I have one of these and I actually use it every single week and it's running low. So I thought I would get a replacement. I loved this one because of the little teddy bear with a strawberry on top. I mean, so cute, just so cute. And then I was really on a teddy bear kick. So I also bought this 2023 daily planner as well. So this is also, it has like monthly views, but it has like more of a daily view, which I like. And it already has the dates sort of built in. Did I need another planner? No, absolutely not. I have honestly, some stunning planners, but this was 50% off. The teddy bear cover got me. You know, sometimes you have impulse buys, and this was that. Alrighty, now moving into the other set of items I bought, which was skincare. I went in with a bit of a plan, and then I also just kept buying more things. So there is this store called Olive Young in South Korea, which is kind of like a Sephora, and they're everywhere. And once you kind of find yourself on Korean skincare TikTok, I feel like it almost becomes a game. Things are constantly selling out. And so you'll go into one Olive Young, you'll find one thing, and you'll go into another one, you'll find another thing. And it almost becomes like Pokemon a bit. And I just got this like collector's mentality, like gotta catch them all. And that's how I ended up with like a million sheet masks. But let's talk about the sheet mask brand I'm most excited about. That is the Trodden Dive In Mask. I actually bought a lot of Trodden stuff. I really am enjoying this Dive In serum, which is a hyaluronic acid serum, which I have been using and I find it to be so moisturizing. So I bought a collection of masks too, to just have on a little spa day. And I also bought the moisturizer of this brand, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm excited to add it to my collection. I'm a big moisturizer girl. I have dry skin, so I love testing them. Speaking of, I also bought Chosun Beauty Dynasty Cream, which I got served so much of on TikTok, and it's just like a nice lightweight but still very rich cream, you know? And then the last moisturizer I bought is from Yoon, and I thought I was done buying moisturizers, but then I met up with Monica and she told me that this was her favorite moisturizer and it was on sale at Olive Young, so I bought it. And I actually have been using this and I have to agree, it is fantastic, like thick moisturizing cream, but doesn't make my skin feel oily, absorbs in so nicely, helps with texture. Big fan. Monica always knows what she's talking about. Then we have sunscreen. So I bought 2 sunscreens. The first is the very viral Round Lab sunscreen. This was probably one of the hardest products for me to find in Korea. It's also a really good price for a face sunscreen. One thing about Korean sunscreens that I like across the board is that they all tend to kind of have like a moisturizer-esque quality. They don't really have a really abrasive smell. The white cast is super manageable, so it absorbs into the skin really well. So Round Lab is great, really great for the price. I don't know if it's like the best sunscreen I've ever tried. I just feel like people really talk about this, but it's like really good and solid. I also bought the Dr. Jart Everyday Sunday Moisturizing Cream. This feels even more like a moisturizer. I just really like how it blends into my skin. So I would also recommend this. I've been using this a bunch as well. And then the last 2 products I bought, I didn't buy like lots of versions of them, so I was much better in that regard. The first is Abed's Heart Leaf Calming Toner. I don't have a toner. I hadn't previously used a toner in my skincare at all, so I was excited to try. A lot of people describe toner as like the very first step of skincare routine, like it preps your skin to like absorb all the other products. I don't know how true that is, but I do know I love putting stuff on my face. So I thought, you know, I try this out. It's good for sensitive and dry skin. My skin has been reacting fine to it, which I cannot say that's true for like other toners I've had in the past. So pleased so far. And then because I, again, have dry skin, I also bought the Snail Mucin Power Essence by Cosrx. Clay uses the moisturizer version of this, so I already knew I liked the style of this product, and this is what you put on after serum but before moisturizer, and I just kind of wanted like added moisture. I've just been having trouble with my skin recently, so I've also been using this. I've already used honestly a good amount of it based on how long I've had it. It just makes my skin feel so soft, you know what I mean? So there you go. That's my haul. Alrighty guys, that is my South Korea vlog plus haul of all of the things I bought over the course of my trip. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon with another video soon. Goodbye.